and here he is, your show host, and elephant trainer extraordinaire, Mr. William Tardy.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here it is. You guys know what this is? The final show. Somebody said it. You know this is the last elephant show. Today, right now. Ever. I can't say ever, because I can't predict the future, but it's definitely the last show for a while. We've got big plans for our elephant department here in the future. New elephant exhibit at the zoo opening up, already breaking ground on that. We've got big plans with increasing the size of this yard, big plans for this herd here. A lot of big changes on our way. And we can't do it. We can't get started on all those changes unless we make some major changes now. This is it. This is going to be our last show, folks. We've been doing shows for about 30 years at the park. You guys didn't even know you were going to be at the last show, did you? Here we are, last show, last couple of elephants. Let's have a good time. Let's all say hi to Cookie. This is Cookie. And this is our trainer, Stephanie. Everybody say hi.
Wow, hi everybody.
Now, we're going to show you two elephants from our Asian herd here. We have both Asian and African elephants here at the park. Asian elephants down here, we have 5. We have 11 African elephants. That's a lot of elephants when you have to clean up after them.
Blockage. You don't even know how to ask you yet, Cookie.
She's a very positive elephant.
You feel better though, yeah, okay.
Stephanie's the only member of our staff that can actually speak to our elephants in their native tongue. She was raised by elephants as a child.
That's private, Bill.
An invaluable member of our team. Let me talk a little bit about the training, just real quick, and I want to talk to you about what we're going to see here in our show. We're going to show you behaviors that show off their natural abilities and talents, and we're also going to show you some of the most important behaviors that we've trained our elephants to do, the behaviors that allow us to take better care of them, husbandry behaviors. Those of you with elephants at home are probably very familiar with a lot of husbandry behaviors. Now you notice Stephanie has a side bucket she's wearing on her hip. She's modeling the Versace side bucket today. She's got little treats in there. She's got carrots and yams. Maybe they know it's the last show.
Cookie. Do you have an itch, Cookie?
Cookie means saboteur, if you translate it.
Apparently. That's alright with me. You ready to go now? Okay.
Ready.
Can we try this?
So you'll notice that whenever we do a behavior correctly, she's going to get a little treat, Cookie. Stephanie will give her a carrot or a yam. Now warm up the trunk there. I think we're going to play a little game of catch. We're going to stretch that trunk out. Over 100,000 muscles in the trunk alone. Just amazing.
Bill, you know, in the time that Cookie learned her stick catch, she's never actually caught 3 sticks. So I figure if there's any luck in the world,
And there is.
I mean, it's how to be the day, wouldn't it? Is there any other day?
There is some luck in the world. But
Right,
you can never count on it. That's why it's called luck.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
We'll give it a shot. Here we go. 1, 2. Hang on, we'll get 2. 2. Let's get her a little room here. Put your foot up. She's so excited. Sticks everywhere. Don't you love her? Here's your sticks back.
Aw, she's so polite though.
She's the coolest.
Well, that didn't quite work out the way.
Yeah, there are over 100,000 muscles in that trunk. Just amazing that anyone took the time to count them. Hey, Sean. A lot of people here right now. The elephant's nose is part... Rewind that a little bit. The elephant's trunk is part nose, part upper lip. Elephants breathe through their trunk as well as their mouth. She can pull a tree out of the ground. She can pick up something as small as a sunflower seed. A lot of dexterity in that trunk. Some elephants actually know how to paint. They're so dexterous with their trunk. Now Cookie is chewing her food. You see Stephanie giving her those little treats. Elephants do have teeth. Oh. Wait a minute. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's hard to see her teeth. You might be able to see them depending on where you're standing. Elephants do have teeth. They have 4 teeth.
Is that enough, Cookie? No?
No, never enough. Elephants have 4 teeth. Each tooth is the size of a brick. They'll lose their teeth throughout their lives, and they keep regenerating new ones. They keep getting new teeth. An elephant will get 6 sets of teeth throughout its life. It's like a football runner.
I know. You know, it's too bad, too, because for this last show, Cookie and I have been working really hard on a grand finale. And, you know, I don't want to give it away, but it involved unicycle, ring of fire.
Ooh.
Cool stuff.
Double backflips.
Yeah, a parade of squirrels going through. There's a lot of things. But anyway, she doesn't think she can do it because she hurt herself snowboarding last week.
She hurt herself snowboarding.
It's the ankle. Can't do it. Can you do it, Cookie? Oh.
She managed to find some resort that still has snow. Where do elephants go ski?
Where do they go snowboarding? At Mammoth, of course. Yeah, that's right. Alright, Cookie's gonna do her grand finale, which does not involve a unicycle.
Okay.
Though it might involve a ring of fire, we don't know yet.
Cookie's gonna show off. Well,
It doesn't involve.
She's gonna shake off some of the dust first. There we go. Out of the dust cloud she emerges. Cookie's gonna head off to that stump that you see in the center of the ring, folks. 13 inches, no net. There it is. Woo! We were going to show you the double backflip dismount, but, you know, boring. Who hasn't seen that?
Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
Cookie's gonna try her goodbye now.
Okay.
This has also never been
I
accomplished.
was going to say, what do you mean by the use of the word try? Okay, we're gonna get Cookie to say goodbye now. Don't trip on the stump. Takes a knee. He takes the handkerchief. Give your handkerchief, lady. Trying to get her to wave it. I think we're trying to get her to wave goodbye. Cookie, this is your last show. Yay! Oh, how cute. She wadded it up. Yay! Let's give a big round of applause for Cookie. Cookie's last show. It's her last show. She never thought she'd see the stardom, and she did. She's really risen from the ashes. Cookie's 50 years old. She's about 9,000 pounds. They live a long time. Elephants will live 60 to 70 years. This is the behavior Cookie likes the least. She's going back into her stall. That means no more treats, no more carrots, and no more yams. Well, she can refuse to leave if she wants. She doesn't have to go back there. She can refuse to do anything we ask her to do. We pay her more for leaving than anything else. Bye, Cookie. One more goodbye. Bye, Steph. Wow. I can just feel the wheels of history turning. Right? This is such an important. I'm glad you guys can make it. Come on in. Last elephant show. Right now. It's happening. Halfway over. You get to see the second half of the last show. You missed the raffle. Most people here won like $10,000. That guy won $22,000. But raffle's over. We're out of money. Okay, let me talk about the African elephants up on the hill to your right. I hope you haven't had a chance to see those elephants up there. Very interesting herd up there. We've got little babies running around. Have you guys seen the babies? Well, you better see the little babies. There's nothing cuter. They're running around up there. We've got 11 elephants up there. They're all pretty young herd. They're all in their teenage years. Well, most of the adults are in their teenage years. Now we've got little babies, obviously, as I said, running around. A lot of great success with that herd. They were brought from Swaziland many years, about 5 years ago or so. They were brought over from Swaziland. They were actually living on a reserve out there in Swaziland, and there was plans to actually poach that entire herd. That whole herd was supposed to be terminated due to overpopulation problems. So it's sort of a sad situation out there. But we actually worked with the government of Swaziland to get those elephants out of that situation and bring them here where they're going to live the rest of their lives. And obviously they're breeding very successfully. We've had 4 elephants born successfully here. So hope you guys get a chance to see the African elephants. They're great. In case you're curious, that big dinosaur walking across the yard right there is Ranchapur. That's the largest elephant we have here on grounds. He's about 40 years of age. He's nearly 12,000 pounds. I'm talking about the guy with the big long tusks. He's a male. On the female Asian elephants, you won't see tusks. That's why you don't see tusks on any of the other females. If you look at the African elephants, again up on the hill to your right, you'll see tusks on all of them. Or the beginnings of tusks. Some of the little babies have tusks that are just coming in.